Welcome back to our series on bird navigation. Today I want to talk about pigeons, homing pigeons, carrier pigeons, racing pigeons, and how do they manage to navigate their way. For thousands of years, people have used the amazing ability of pigeons to find their way home from a strange place. The homing pigeons can carry messages attached to their legs. Genghis Khan used an extensive pigeon post system to help control the vast territories that he conquered 1600 years ago. Today, there are still people who breed and train birds to compete in races. Homing pigeons were very important in communication in the centuries before the telegraph and telephone. Here in this picture you see the member of the United States Army Signal Corps releasing a homing pigeon. These birds were often used to carry important messages from the front line trenches back to communication centers. The use of homing pigeons by the financier Nathan Rothschild is said to have given him advance news of Napoleon's unexpected defeat at Waterloo. That enabled him to make shrewd moves in the bond market of the day. The Reuters news agency began also as a pigeon service carrying closing stock prices between Belgium and Germany. In the Second World War, armies on both sides used carrier pigeons to carry important messages. Some birds performed great deeds and were awarded the Dickin Medal, the Medal of Honor for animals, for jobs like carrying messages from ships when the use of their radio would compromise their position, or carrying the position of a downed aircraft for rescue. And this happened a lot in the North Sea. Ditched aircraft would release a pigeon, go home, tell them where they were, and they were saved. This pigeon, named G.I. Joe, was awarded the Dickin Medal in 1946 for the most outstanding flight by a USA Army pigeon in World War II. This pigeon made a 20-mile flight in 20 minutes. It brought a message which saved the lives of at least 100 Allied soldiers from being bombed by their own planes. So how does a pigeon find its way home when released at some unknown site? Well, they seem to have an internal global positioning system that allows them to know where they are and where to go. And like hummingbirds, pigeons do use the Earth's magnetic field to navigate. Magnetite, a form of iron, has been found in the beaks and brains of birds, suggesting that they have their own compass in their heads. They may also have magnetoreceptors in their eyes, specialized proteins, and they can detect the direction of the Earth's magnetic field. The nerve that connects the brain to the eye may help pigeons evaluate the strength of the Earth's magnetic field, which is stronger at the poles and weaker at the equator. A young bird imprints on the sun and the stars to help orientate itself. Some researchers think birds may also recognize landmarks as well. Their sense of smell also seems to contribute to finding their way home. So like us, a pigeon probably uses all its tools to get home, and in a compass to start off in the right direction, then celestial navigation to confirm the way, and perhaps smell and landmarks to find the home loft. So it seems that it is the complex reactions between the pigeon's beak, eyes, brain and ears, and perhaps sense of smell, that allow it to accurately navigate across the many miles to reach their precise home. Thank you for watching. Hope you found it entertaining. Next time we'll talk about birds that do learn to navigate from Mum.